Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are headed out to the Goodwill and the Goodwill bins, so let's get thrifting and I'll see you back here for the haul. Alright y'all, I am starting out at my local Goodwills. I found these Currier and Ives plates and they both had little holes drilled into them, so I'm gonna guess they were maybe made into clocks at one point or used for plant drainage. I loved this little pillow. I feel like it probably matched a vintage couch at one point. So in my last video, a lot of you expressed that you too are ready for fall. So let me know, when are we starting to decorate? I hope to get some fall content out to you starting in August sometime, but I know a lot of you like to decorate for Halloween actually in August. So also don't forget that you can now post on my community tab for anyone who is subscribed to me to see and comment on. So if you want to share a photo of a thrift haul, or maybe once you've decorated for fall or Halloween and you'd like to share a vignette or a space with us, just go to my channel page, click the community tab, and you can create a post from there. The price was peeled off on this, but I use these to organize certain things in my decor closet. So I have like old spools, feathers, scissors, and stuff like that organized in them. But it also would look so cute styled on a table with maybe like old silverware and vintage napkins. The pattern might be a little hard to see on camera, but this pillow is the epitome of grandma core to me. I was perplexed by these. So obviously they look like clocks, but I didn't see a space where the clock mechanism would hold well in there. Maybe on this second one, but I don't know. I was trying to think of ways to repurpose them, like maybe putting an old photo inside. Y'all, how cute is this? I did leave it for someone else because I feel like I've collected enough of this style, but the beaded flowers, oh, those were so pretty. And then I found the little black one right next to it. I love when baskets have hand-painted details or stencils like this. I think it is so darling. I don't know what the story is behind these, but I do not like them. They give me the creeps. Okay, I really wanted this mirror, but it was so heavy, and Goodwill told my mom and I that they no longer will help load into the car. Like, no guys can help you load it up anymore, so I had to leave it behind. I think it was about $20 or $25, but okay, now before we get into the bins, these last few clips are from an out-of-town Goodwill that I ran into on the way home. I didn't even buy anything, but they had some good things that I wanted to share with y'all. I keep finding things with this name on it. Leave a comment if this is how you spell your name. I can think of 2 of you off the top of my head. This did have a crack in it, but I still think $8.99 was a decent price, and it's much bigger than it looks on camera. If I didn't already have 2 copper colanders, I would have so gotten this one. The handles match the copper teapot that I have. Alright, now I'm at the bins, and look, the first bin I walked up to, I spotted this amazing bell pull. I'm trying to switch out all the gold frames I have for wood or black, so this one is perfect. It hurts me seeing these vintage suitcases be rolled away to the trash, but I have too many. I really went back and forth about this quilt. Do y'all think I should have gotten it? I loved the colors. Okay, I searched high and low for what felt like so long, hoping to find the bottom of this. I'm pretty sure it's a Victorian glass inkwell. Do y'all not think that this is the most Laura Ashley picture frame you've ever seen? I think I was so focused on the cover of this book and overlooked how pretty the spine is, which is what would show anyways. Here's another quilt. This one was much older and I think handmade. Now, I know that y'all have asked me to bring these home and sell them, but sometimes they smell very strong, and I'm sorry, I'm not willing to even pick them up for longer than a second. This reminded me of those antique breadboards, and even though it's just a base for a dome, I still think it could look nice layered with cutting boards or other vintage boards. The graphics in this were so cute. If you don't have a problem with ripping up old books, I think these would be nice to frame or craft with. All right, how many of you own this exact cookbook? I see this all the time in people's photos on Instagram, and I see them often, so I feel like I might as well buy one next time I see it. All right, y'all, we have another amazing Goodwill bins haul in the book. Sometimes I can't believe it's real life. So I want to start with these two little pieces here. I was so excited to find this one. It has a, I'm not sure if this is mother of pearl, but it has a pearl handle. It's so beautiful. And then here's what the spoon part looks like. I'm obsessed. I searched high and low in all the surrounding bins to see if there were any more pieces, and I did not find any. But this one says on the back, it says Sheffield, England. And I just love this so much. At an antique store, I think this would be at least $12. I haven't looked them up yet, so maybe I could be wrong about that. But anyways, this will go somewhere in the curved cabinet. And then I found this next to it. I think this is a candle wick trimmer. I'm not sure how to tell if this one's actually old. It does have a lot of tarnish and not rust, but a little bit of, I think it's called verdigris. But I don't have a candle wick trimmer. I don't really burn candles, but it could still be cute to style or stage next to a candle, because I do like to bring them out during fall and Christmas. All right, and then I thought this was so pretty. Again, I don't know how to tell the age of things if there's no maker's mark or something like that. I don't think this is antique, but I could be wrong. It's beautiful. It's like a little purse or bag. It's black, so it's gonna be hard to see. And then these little strings here you draw together, and it kind of looks like a little flower. But it is beaded, has all these tiny little seed beads, and they hang off kind of like tassels. It is a little tattered, it's not in perfect condition. Some of the beads are hanging off, and it's a little fragile, but I just thought this was too beautiful, and I would like to try to find a spot for it in the bedroom, hanging somewhere maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, and hopefully I'll be able to share that with y'all. Okay, let me show you another amazing find. It's not gonna fit all on camera, obviously, but how awesome is this? It has the brass piece here, and this is actual needlework. I love this deep, I guess burgundy color, and the flowers are a little brighter than something I would probably go out of my way to purchase or pay a lot for, but since it was at the bins, you know, it is what it is. I think, again, I want to try to find a spot for this in our bedroom, so I'll take you up there afterwards and show you. I did grab a few frames, not super exciting to look at, but I did want to show you this one. These frames are hard to find in this shape. I have one in the entryway or the hall tree area that I found, y'all know, a while back now, with the actual cabinet card still inside. So I had to get this as well. I probably have a cabinet card that will fit in here too. And with fall coming up, I do like to display a lot of my old Victorian photos, so this is gonna be perfect for that. I saved a vintage Christian Dior nightgown. I just thought that was too cute. I do have a couple that I wear around the house, but I'm not sure if I'll wear this one or really what I'll do with it at all, but it was just so cute. I love the little eyelet trim around the chest, and then this little blue ribbon is so cute. All right, I'm gonna have to insert a clip of all of these together, but I scoured an entire row of bins looking for all of these little drawer pulls. So there's only 3 of these. They have this gorgeous little bow, flower, and then the little pull part right there. And then let me show you the others. So it has like this piece here where it's one on each side, and then here's the handle. And those are so cool. I love them. I wish I had a piece of furniture to put them on right now, but I don't. I already looked everywhere. But I'm gonna hold on to them because one day I might come across a piece of furniture that these fit on, and it's just gonna be the perfect touch. Oh, and I found the little keyholes as well. I think I found 2 of these. Love. I found a couple of interior design books today, which makes me so happy. I love looking through these. This one is by Better Homes and Garden. And then I found this one. It says Charles Faudree Details. I think he's an interior designer, but he loves like old antique dog oil paintings. So me and Charles have that in common. Let me show you this page. Y'all, that is amazing. First off, the wallpaper to die for. And then look, there's those style of frames that I just showed you. So love this Charles Faudree. All right, and I saved the best piece for last. Y'all, are you kidding me? This is an actual lamp. I plugged it in, it does work. Now, let me show you a picture of what it's supposed to look like. I did Google Lens this, and I think it would have had a glass shade, and then these little wire pieces that stick out and hold the shade on, possibly an oil lamp shade that goes in the top or in the middle of that. And mine, this one, is missing the piece that holds the shade, which is fine. I'm not a fan of those style of glass shades anyways, but I do have some oil lamp glass shades. Actually, let me go grab them and see if any of them fit. Okay, I have 3 here that I can try, but I'm pretty sure it should just slide. Yeah, that one does not fit. Let's try this one. This one definitely fits. It's a little wobbly because, again, it doesn't have the pieces to hold it on there. But what do we think? Do y'all like it like this? I don't love it. But the base is so beautiful and I just love it. I wish that I could just take the lamp part out and use the base as like, you know, something to put florals in or just to style next to my antique trophies or something. I don't know, but I don't wanna ruin it. Somebody made this a lamp. Anyways, that is my haul. Let's go ahead and try to find some spots for these things.